like a blue silk ribbon on Mother Earth's gift. That's how the old Danube surrounds the cradle of the Danube's best sailors, Gonyu. The village has a special relationship with the nature. Bordered on the north by the second longest river in Europe, on the east by the Bukani Creek, and on the south by the Pannonhalma Landscape Protection Area. Because of the Blue River, the beauty of the flora, and the diversity of the fauna, Gonyu is still one of the most beautiful diamonds of Danube. The village awaits visitors in every season. In the summer, yellow sunflowers welcome the visitors. Thousands of flowers, like a carpet in the hallway of a castle, shows to the guests that they have arrived to a special place. As if we were in Szykaz. Trees on the waterfront, small streams, small hideaways, hide one of nature's last treasure chests. The Danube protects this treasure chest with its strength and loving, fatherly care. The waves of the river smooths its shore. Even the largest ships on the river appear to be just small toys. Only a determined, well-educated, nature-friendly, and God-fearing man is able to drive these ships and handle such power. Like the sailors from the village Gonyu, who were born with a love for shipping. For centuries many sailors from Gonyu have gained glory to their village. It could be a small boat on the Danube, or a floating city on the ocean. If you have a boatman from Gonyu, passengers can feel safe. The biggest boat companies are of this for a long time, so when a sailor from Gonyu applied for a job, it was enough to say that he was from Gonyu. That was enough guarantee for that he had the best skills. Sailors from Gonyu worked hard in peacetime and in war as well. Their memories live on legends in the village. In order to never forget them, the Gonyu Local History Society created a spectacular exhibition in the heart of the village, for those who worked as sailors and as fishermen in Gonyu. The exhibition was previously in two small halls. With the financial support of the European Union, in 2019 the Gonyu Local History Society was able to move the exhibition into a spacious building. The building is located so close to the old Danube, so you can smell the scent of the river through the window. And it whispers in the visitor's ear, "You have to sail." As we enter the door, we can see photos of local boat families. On the walls we can see pictures of sailors, engineers and captains. Danube ships are often served and sailed by sailors from Gonyu. The people's faces hold the secrets of many difficult or happy moments. Since the 19th century, you can see the local memories of shipping and fishing. One of the main attractions of the interactive exhibition is a life-size boat. We can also step on it, steer the boat, and if you look through the window you can feel yourself on the Danube. Desk, bookshelf, maps, the personal things of a sailor. This is how a room on a Danube boat looked like. This kind of a furnished room was used when a ship's log had to be written. You can turn the pages of a ship's log from 1953. The work tools of the sailors are also very special. These things will give the visitor a glimpse into the lives of the sailors. There are pocket watches, lamps, kitchen accessories, diplomas, but there is also a special telegram. The sailors' clothes are also special. Uniforms of various decorations showed the hierarchy of sailors. The ship's operator also had a special coat. Sometimes it helped the orientation of the boat, or it signaled danger. This is the boat horn, one of the most well-known equipment on ships. The lives of the sailors are often in danger and, unfortunately, even with the utmost care, there are tragedies on the water. A small mistake can easily kill a boatman. Sometimes Gonyu sailors gave their lives for their homeland. On July 26, 1944, next to the nearby village called Vanek, 3 brave sailors from Gonyu killed in the sea mine tragedy on a steamboat named Arpad. One of the most painful parts of the exhibition is the Arpad's chain hoist. It was removed from the bottom of the river in the 90s. All sailors' funerals have a unique relationship with the water. This special gravestone and photo show a naval funeral. Sailors sometimes become a part of history. This pocket calendar from Gonyu on October 23, 1956 holds the note, "Revolution broke out in Budapest." Winter cloth coat and cap. It was the official clothing of the military sailors. A few dozen sailors from Gonyu served on a warship. Their diplomas, honors, fleet cap, and collar shows the soldiers' everyday life on the river. A local sailor made these spectacular boat models. They give you insight to the operation of a ship. The steamboat and the sailboat show how difficult a boatman's job is. Gonyu gave the country not only sailors but also a ship. At least it got its name from the village. In Gonyu, used to have an international boat station. At that time the village was a commercial center. The Gonyu ships carried mainly grain, feed, and fish. For decades, there were two kinds of people in Gonyu, who were sailors, and those who were not. Those who were not sailors, also fished in the river frequently. Fishing has always been important in Gonyu. Huge fish nets, large fish traps, and huge fishes also can be seen on the exhibition. The natural environment of man is the land, most of us believe. But the sailors, captains, or boat engineers from Gonyu, cannot imagine their lives without the Danube. Ever since man has lived on Earth, always wanted to conquer the Great Blue. To use the power of water to its advantage, use it for transportation or as a food source. The sailors of Gonyu have been the best among them for centuries. They have a strong commitment, humility to nature, Christian faith and true patriotism. And as long as people live here, in this wonderful part of the world, in the colorful little jewel box of the Danube, there will always be brave sailors who will guide their ship on the Danube. Because it is in the common interest of man and river,